Hello Aries, welcome. We've drawn the card of emotional bonds, which speaks of a moment of connection, a moment of bond, a moment where perhaps these bonds are being created or merging, tightening if there was already some kind of connection. So, these are beautiful energies, they are positive energies, energies that even suggest taking a step further and being open to changes and transformations, not just internally, because we also need to accept our feelings. Sometimes, it's complicated for some people to accept these kinds of feelings, or to accept that important emotional bonds are being created with someone. So, what I see here is receptivity and positivity in accepting what I'm feeling, accepting what I feel is coming, what I feel is happening, and even expressing it, or not expressing it, and just being there, by your side. I see a positive person, open and committed, feeling things, feeling that there might be something more happening than what it seemed. I'm open to whatever may come, and even to showing you that I like you, that you matter to me, that you are an important and special person to me. Also, I would say that this person is intrigued to know 100% or really understand what comes from you, because this person may sense that you also have feelings, that you like them, but what I'm seeing is that this person would like to know more or know it for sure, not saying, hey, at this moment I don't really know what you feel for me, I'm a bit doubtful, and I would like to know. Well, let's see what will happen between you in the coming days. The first cards are talking about a turn in the events, a change. Let's see where it's heading, because I feel that the transformation I sensed has a lot to do with what I'm seeing here. There's something that's bothering this person, something that doesn't feel right. There's something they want to transform, and they want to change it radically because they don't like it. What I'm seeing here, perhaps, are the obstacles or inconveniences you both have in being much freer with each other, enjoying your relationship or feelings much more freely. I feel that this person restrains themselves quite a bit when it comes to expressing their emotions, their thoughts. Even though they're a person who is very receptive at the moment, they tend to hold back or not show everything 100%. Perhaps it's because they lead a lifestyle or have something in their life that isn't compatible with being in a relationship with you, whether they're with someone else or you're distant from each other. This is the situation the cards are talking about, the desire I have to make a significant, transformative change in my life, to leave behind what's been bothering me so much, what's been making me suffer. Ultimately, what makes me suffer is not being able to be with you freely, not being able to be with you openly, and not being able to clearly or vividly know what you feel and what could really happen between us. So, I'm seeing that the universal energy is in favor here. There are no obstacles from the outside, any obstacles to significant changes may come from your fears and personal conditions. Wow, an incredible spread. 3 major arcana cards in a row, and they're all very important regarding the message we just discussed. There's a change and a turn in your events, no doubt about it. There's a marked beginning, a completely new start. It means leaving behind what doesn't make me happy, what doesn't resonate with me, what saddens me, what overwhelms me. It means making a transformative change in my life, leaving behind what's not working anymore, both in terms of thoughts, feelings, actions, and experiences. What I see here is a very radical change, a huge change, even indicating significant movements, trips, or relocations. I would say that an important moment is coming, a very significant one, because there's a transformation, a birth of something new, something that feels liberating, feels like an adventure, like freedom, like an essential experience that I've been wanting to live, that I can finally experience. I even see infatuation, abundant feelings, and a desire for prosperity, a desire for advancement. There's a decision here, and there's a point where enough is enough. I won't allow life's course to keep taking me where it's supposed to. From now on, I'll start walking where I want to go. I'll leave behind all those burdens, all those fears, all the imaginary or mental obstacles I might have. I'll leave behind everything that doesn't serve me well and transition into a new path, a new direction, a new journey, a new purpose, and new experiences. The Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups bring a clear message of a sentimental beginning, an absolutely anticipated and desired beginning. It tells us that it's totally new, completely clean, fresh, and renewed. So, all the burdens or all the conditions that prevented your relationship from flowing freely, prevented love from flowing, will now change, will now be eliminated, transformed into something new. The cards are telling me that something new is starting from scratch, completely free, liberating, an adventure, an experience with love overflowing, feeling infatuation, happiness, ecstasy. So, we're starting from scratch, entirely, a love story from balance, with a balance you hadn't had before. That's what I see, and it's been amazing from the start. Now, let's finish with the Angel's Oracle, and let's see what it wants to tell you to conclude your reading. One, very soon decide exactly what you want so that it arrives as soon as possible. Well, let's leave it here. Indeed, this situation will take that turn. So, your job right now is to focus and concentrate on what you want positively. Not from attachment, not from need, but from absolute love, starting with the love you have and feel towards yourself, towards the person you're asking about, towards this relationship, and towards sharing. So, option 1, Black Pyramid, thank you very much for being here. I'm sending you a big kiss, and now let's wrap up and move on to the second option, option 2, Pink Pyramid. Let's go, we're with you now. Let's see what energy your person has towards you at the moment. Well, you saw it with me, this card has already been turned over, so let's leave it. It's the card of patience, and it's speaking of a moment of. You know what, with this card, I'm feeling truth. I'm feeling peace and tranquility. I'm feeling peace and tranquility at the moment. I feel that this person isn't worrying, not because they don't care about you, but they're not worried about time, not worried that time might run out or that hours, days, or weeks might pass. It's a person who, at the moment, is connecting with their true essence, with their desires. I feel that they're focused on the intention of sorting out their affairs, solving their problems, protecting themselves from all the conflicts or issues they might have, and protecting you. You know what I'm feeling is a maternal or paternal energy from you towards this person, wanting to help them, wanting to put effort into it together, wanting to help them, or wanting to do things together, even wanting to do them halfway, so that through my help, things can be resolved sooner, so they feel that they can count on me. But let me tell you something, it's clear to me that this is something this person has to solve or deal with themselves. Right now, you shouldn't invest your time or